Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. This is my outfit of the day. It's Sunday and I've got several errands that I need to run. I want to return a sequin blazer that I think I showed you guys in a haul not too long ago that I got from Forever 21, and I'm just not going to wear it. It looked weird to me when I bought it, and I bought it anyway, and I will never use it. So I'm going to return that, and then I've got a book I need to return for my husband. I picked up the wrong paperback. He wanted a book by the same author but a different title. I got the book number 10 in the Pretty Little Liars series. I know I'm probably a little too old to be reading Pretty Little Liars, but I like it. If you are a fan of the show, don't read the book. If you are a fan of the book, don't watch the show because they are so different. It's not even funny. I mean, I guess obviously they had to make it watchable, so they change a lot of things. But like the biggest thing that irks me is the hair colors in the book are different from the hair colors on the show. So, you know, there's just scenes in the book that, you know, they'll describe a character touching her long brown hair, but in the show she doesn't have long brown hair. You know, I mean, just things like that. And the other thing too, if you want to read the series, it's a good series. I mean, it's a good quick read, I guess I could say. My sister and I went halves on the series. I think when we started reading them, there were only 6 books or 7 books. My sister found a really good deal on Amazon for like books 1 through 5. And we went halves on that. And then I would buy, you know, the next book. So I bought 6, she bought 7. I bought 8, she bought 9. And I just bought 10. I think the 11th one comes out in June. Apparently they're going to keep on going. So if you want to read them, I would suggest looking on Amazon because you can get them, you know, used versions for a lot cheaper than what they are in store. They're like $17.99. And the one that I just bought, the book 10, it wasn't available in paperback at my bookstore, so I had to, you know, buy the hardcover one. Anyway, they're not books that I want to keep when I'm done reading them, when my sister's done reading them. We will probably put them all together and sell them, you know, that way we can get them off our hands. Because like I said, you know, they're not, it's not like an adult read. Oh, I'm busy, honey. It's not an adult read. It's a high school, you know, read. It's a quick read, I guess. But it's a good story. The book, if it's this thick, about this of it is really good new content. It's pretty much every chapter she goes over, the author goes over the same things like a million times, if that makes any sense. Like book 1, she started the first page and it's like a scene that she's recalling, or the main characters are recalling, and then the next chapter will be, there's 4 girls, it will be a different girl recalling the same scene with like 1 or 2 added new, you know, elements. And then the next chapter will be the same scene with, you know, another added element because it's from 4 different people. So, I mean, that's essentially the entire book series is that same scene repeated over and over and over again. And you get new twists or new elements depending on who's remembering or what has been brought, you know, to the forefront. So it's literally, you know, it's the same thing. It's just repetitive, the same scene over and over again. It gets a little old after a while, but, you know, it comes together and there's reasons for it. Anyhow, so that is that. I had a question about the Pretty Little Liars series, and I just thought I would acknowledge the question. So let me stand back there and show you guys what I'm wearing, and I'll pull the blazer out so you guys can see too. Stay there. Okay, so I've got on my Lucky boots, my Target jeggings, a navy blue camisole, this sweater, which is a kind of cobalt colored sweater that I got at Forever 21 when I bought that blazer. My bracelet, sorry, here, put this in your mouth, there we go. My bracelet is a Stella Dot. It's the attachment to my Le Coco chain necklace that you guys, I showed you my mom bought that for me for Christmas. It is the extension that, you know, makes the chain longer. I had a note from somebody, or comment from 2 people actually, that told me if my wrist was small enough I could wear that attachment as a bracelet, which was a really good idea because I would never have attempted it. Normally, I live in a box and I don't think outside of that box, so this, yeah, was a good idea, and it does fit my wrist, so it works really, really well. I really want to get this in gold, the Lococo curb chain in gold, because, you know, I'm starting to incorporate more gold, and I just really like the little bracelet. I mean, it was worth it just for the bracelet alone. I just love it. And without this attachment, it makes the necklace a little smaller, which I actually think is a little bit more wearable than when it's attached and it's a little longer. I don't know, I was having a difficult time pairing it with things, and when I started wearing it, this attachment like this, the necklace all of a sudden became a little bit more wearable for me. So, and then this is my Stella Dot Initial Charm necklace. And my purse, I don't really share my bags with you guys, my purses. Normally I just carry a diaper bag anyway, and the rest of the time, I don't know, I don't like to get, you know, comments or ugly comments about purses or bags, or, you know, is it real, is it fake, I don't know. I've had several comments in the past, so I just don't really include my bags sometimes. And then, you know, there's also that I really do believe in investment pieces. I don't like to spend a lot of money on my clothing. I think you guys, yes, honey, I think you guys can see that. I shop a lot at, oh my goodness, Target, because, you know, my clothes have to be kid friendly. I have 2 children. They have dirty fingers. My baby spits up on me. He's still, you know, breastfeeding. So I just have to have clothing that I can wash, you know, quickly, or I don't have to worry about dry cleaning. And I don't like to really spend a lot. I mean, I'll spend a lot for a pair of jeans, but for shirts that I'm going to wear and then, you know, want to trade or give away for, you know, the next, I don't know, stylish shirt I see, I just, you know, it's not worth it to me. So when it comes to shoes and handbags, though, I will make the investment, and sometimes I'm leery about even sharing certain shoes or certain, you know, handbags with you guys, just because I know there's always that, you know, yes, they cost money, blah, 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 and I really, you know, I don't want to make my channel all about my designer things. So this bag, needless to say, is a Louis Vuitton. It's the Neverfull. It's ginormous, I know. I wanted a huge bag because I don't want to have to carry a diaper bag all the time. And this fits, I can show you the inside of it. Fits all my kids' stuff and my stuff very nicely. And you can make it smaller and everything here. So, I'm sorry. My kids are literally waiting for me so we can leave. But the jacket that I'm returning, the blazer, is this one. It is just a black sequin blazer. I wasn't in love with it when I bought it, but I bought it anyway because I wanted a sequin jacket to wear. And when I got it home, my husband saw it. He said it reminded him of something Liza Minnelli would wear, and it just, I don't know, it just killed it for me. It, like, yeah, I don't think I will ever actually wear it. And it was $32.80. You can see right there. So I'm going to return it, and then I don't know if I'm just going to take a credit and then pick up something later, or if I really feel like shopping today with both children in tow. So that is what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, let me do my face really quickly. Yes, honey. I love you too. I'm trying to hurry so we can leave. Okay, on my face. Today I've got on MAC's Studio Fix Fluid foundation, which I really like too. Yesterday I had on Studio Sculpt. Studio Sculpt, I love the initial application of it. It's got kind of a jelly, moussey, you know, feel. It feels so pretty when it's on. It looked beautiful for, you know, the first couple of hours, and then it started to separate on my face. And by separate, right in here, it starts to get a little splotchy, and then on my nose too. And it's because I'm oily, and I know. So Studio Fix Fluid is formulated for oily skin, so I'm hoping this will suit me better. I am wearing MAC's Dollymix Blush. On my lips, I've got Nars Turkish Delight lipstick. On my eyes, I've got, let's see, oh, CoverGirl Champagne, just the single champagne color that I used to use as a highlight. I used it all over today on my lid, and then I used Chanel's Taupe Gris in my crease and outer corner, and that is essentially everything that I have on my face. I didn't even do my Laura Mercier highlighter today because I just really want to see if this foundation is going to suit my skin or not, because I'm just having such a hard time finding something that is good for my oily skin. I know you guys know I like the Makeup Forever, the Matte Velvet Plus. I like it a lot. It has started to I don't know how to explain it. When I put it on, the color looks great, and I wear the lightest color they make. It looks great, and then all of a sudden it becomes too yellow, if that makes any, it like oxidizes, I guess you could say, on my skin throughout the day. By the time the afternoon has rolled around, it's almost orangey yellow on my skin, and I don't like that. You know, I don't want something that's, I don't know. So, trying out a bunch of different ones. I got samples of 4 different foundations, and I'm trying those out to see what will work better for me. But if you have dry skin or skin that is not too oily, the Studio Sculpt was just beautiful. I mean, I wish I could wear that because it was beautiful. My face looks so flawless and just gorgeous. Anyhow, so thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.